Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review. This is your host, Steve. Up next in this video, we will be looking at Eaglemoss's Aston Martin DB5 issue 8. That would be stage 28. Now in stage 28, it's going to be a real simple build. We're going to assemble the speaker assembly. The speaker assembly is going to carry forward all our sound effects for this model. So with that, I'll be right back.
James Bond.
Welcome back. Here's what we're going to be assembling for issue 8, pack 28. So pack 28 comprises of the speaker section, speaker grill, speaker cover. So we basically only have a couple steps that are involved with this, and then we'll be finished with this issue. So I'll get the parts out, we'll get a closer look, and then we'll assemble this issue. I'll be right back. Here's parts pack 28, and this will be the speaker and grill assembly. This is actually going to be the component that's going to give us all the sounds that we're looking for the Aston Martin. So we'll just do a few quick assemblies on this. I'll go ahead and take these out and we'll get a closer look at all the parts. Here are the parts that were included with parts pack 28. We received the speaker and wire, speaker grill, and speaker cover. We also received some screws with this issue. Once again, they weren't marked, but we're using some new screws with this issue. They're called O screws, and in a minute I'll show you what these screws look like up close, but they are recessed, so they're flush mounted. I looked in my little parts box with all my other screws, and I did not have any O screws, so it was easy to name these and mark them. How I mark them is I use a Dymo gun like this, and this is used to produce my little lettering, and which takes care of my OCD for making sure I keep all my screws properly marked for future issues. Alright, so I'll be right back. We'll get this assembled. Here's a close-up of the O screws. Like I was saying, they are flush mounting type screws, so they have a little curve. Alright, we'll assemble the speaker assembly. Now remember, this speaker assembly would be hidden under the dash in the firewall area. I've already taken and I have already threaded the screws through the plastic piece where they go into, so it's going to be a lot easier. I had to do a little cleanup on one of the holes that was closed down a little bit. Just took my X-Acto blade and I had to take and scrape away the excess plastic that was on the outside here, and then I had to just open up the hole a little bit to get the screw to go into it. So we're all set to do it. Now what they want you to do is, if you look here, there's a long side and a shorter side. So with the long side, that's where your wires are going to come out at, because if you look on the back cover, that's where the opening is for the wires to come out. So we're going to feed this through, and the wires are going to end up being on the bottom, just like that. So the speaker gets fed in, kind of squeezed in there, kind of tight, a little bit there, just like that, and then our wires will come out the back side out of this opening. So I'm going to take and do that a little bit with it. And there we go. They are through. And then we can go ahead and put our screws in, our O screws. Time to put our screws in. Don't want to over tighten them. You might strip them out. Perfectly. And there you have it. That completes issue 28. Remember, this will get installed a little bit later. Be hidden away, but it is our speaker for all the sound effects that this model will provide for us. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the Eaglemoss Aston Martin DB5. I put a link in the description below on how you can do it. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like, hit the bell for all updates. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Happy modeling, everybody. Take care.